Stream y'all, can y'all hear me? Stream y'all, dear. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I had to adjust the mic. No, nobody was saying nothing. Nobody was saying nobody. All right, so what I'm gonna do is this. You guys are the worst, man. But I get it. I understand. I understand. I understand, man. Y'all wanted to make it seem like my setup ain't my setup now, but it is what it is, right? So as you can see, I got the StreamYard rocking, and I'm also live over here. Now this one I already know was live and direct, right? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get to these reactions. We are going to get to these reactions via IG. Right now, I got a fire IG one for y'all. Right. Remember yesterday, I was speaking on this, but I could not find the clip. I got the clip today. So what I'm gonna do is I got the clip. Right now, appreciate the likes over here and over here. Right. I got the clip. Now watch this. This is just reactions. Right. So this lady has been harassing Terrence Crawford. Now, remember yesterday I was for this and I could not find it. Well, I had it, but I was over here. I didn't have access to this, but now I have the access to pull it up. And I want y'all to catch the vibes, right? That was earlier in the day, right? I got the access. Here it is right here. Look at this, y'all.
Omaha, Nebraska. The nigga talking about I'm stalking him. This and that. You bitch ass nigga. Tell the motherfuckers you took me to court for 2 years, bitch. Tell them that. Okay. Tell them that. Tell them that. Tell them that.
She's stalking him. Yo, I don't want to speculate, but I looked at this woman, right? She's obsessed with Terrence. I don't know their relationship, but I know she's obsessed with him, right? Bud Crawford could fight his ass off, man. A lot of women like men that can fight, man. But she's hot, right? She's hot. Look how her son is looking at her. Look how his son, and that's that is his heir. That is Junior, Terrence Crawford Jr. Look how he's looking at this lady, man. She's out of pocket. Look, she's out of pocket. Y'all see it?
Tell them that. Look. And I ain't worried about now, bitch. You know how I do.
And that's why he took your stalking ass to court,
yes,
bitch.
You know how you do. You are a home wrecker. Right? Like, listen, and I say this respectfully. This is my reaction. You are a home wrecker, right? I don't know what his situation is with him, but I know the man was there with his son. He was there with his son. I get it though. You're emotional. You're a female. Females are emotional. But he was with his son. You're bringing up all kind of shit. You see how his son looked at you? He looked at you like, what's wrong with this crazy bitch? Respectfully. But that's what I was looking for yesterday. I could not find that, but I found it now. How's the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking? Remember I was telling y'all that shit. I was looking for that on the Shade Room. Somebody sent it to me. I found it today on this guy's page, and I reshared it just to use it. But he was funny too. I'll let his what's the name play out.
Like, you still stalking him. You still bitter. And he ain't even paying you no attention. That's what hurt when niggas do y'all like that. I would have took your motherfucking ass to court to women. And this is a question for y'all. Why do y'all demonize a man taking y'all ass to court? When y'all ass get a nigga locked up, lies on niggas, take him to court, but when y'all lose, y'all want to follow a nigga around. So, this y'all champion? Tell him how you took me to court for stalking you.
That's a fact. He was spot on, y'all. That's why I shared this, because she's bitter. But she's disgusting with it though, because it's like, yo, the man was with his son. Why? Like, you said,
I
wrecker. He was a home wrecker. But this was the early
Yo,
emotion.
Mac, I don't even understand how they didn't understand
Early
you
emotion
in that
right here, look. So they can't say I ain't won a Hall of Fame. I was getting emotion.
Y'all champion in Omaha.
This y'all champion Omaha. Look, she was hurt. Yeah, that's their champion. Yeah, that's Sir Crawford. Crawford, the House of Crawford, man. You know what it's hitting for. You was hot. Yeah, she was hot, man. She was hot and bothered. Right? How's the content looking? Y'all smash that like button, man. Yo, she was an emotional wreck. She was I had her page, right? But that was yesterday. I don't know where she's at now, unfortunately. But she's an older black woman, right? But for her to be acting that way, and I think she gets some sort of money or something, right? But for her to just be so classless, right? But yo, Bud is out here. He's the man. He's getting them hot. He's getting them hot. How's the content looking, y'all? Don't go in the bushes. I see y'all in the bushes, huh? Is it my setup? Hold on, it got to be my setup, right? Is it my new setup that got y'all in the bushes? I think I'm streaming too hard for y'all now, man. This is how streamers stream, right? Look, webcam in it, right there, microphone, right? We streaming, man. Don't act like that now, man. Views, right? Views. Yeah. I think I'm streaming too hard. Yeah, I'm streaming too hard for y'all now, huh? Right? Motion. Podcasting, popular source, reactions, right? That was Terrence Crawford, Team Jones, man. Right? But yeah, that woman obvious. It's obvious she has an issue with Terrence, man. And Terrence don't really want to fuck with you. He ain't not giving you no time of day. You lost your mind. You seen him at the fight, and it was real unclassy to say the least, right? But hey, what do I know, right? Did y'all catch that over here? Did y'all catch that over here? Y'all caught that over here? Thank you. That's what we're doing now, man. Well, just light reactions, right? Sticking with the reactions, let's go back over here. Put that right here, right? Now the cool thing is, I see. I put all these up. These is all up. This is what was going on today, right? Y'all paying attention? Y'all following the lead? This was all going on today. Now I want to clear something up. I put out a video earlier this morning. Here it is, right here. Right.
When they said I was riding Earl Spencer's way,
remember that they said I was riding
I fell back. I went and found a 17-year-old and his brother. I gave them my man. High Tucker. $1 million mark. When they try to say I started riding their way, I fall back once again.
And you know why the reason why they said that? Let me stop it. It's because a lot of these guys, they see the growth, but they secretly been in competition. And instead of them acknowledging me, my company, the things that I do, they always want to associate you with somebody else, right? Instead of these guys keeping it tall and being like, yo, Shanewz boxing, they always want to put you, look, no, I'm a motion maker. So that's why I'm showing the levels of stuff. The books of source is coming too. But next y'all going to say I'm riding Amani's wave. And then it'll be another fighter that I help. Because that's what y'all do as jealous fans. Because that's what most of you guys are that sit online and talk boxing. I bet you I could pull up a boxing gathering right now, and at least 5 people on the panel are jealous fans, right? And they sit around talking boxing all day. But I just want to be clear with that, man. I get to the motion, man. You said I wrote Earl Spencer's wave, but I created Team Spencer, or it don't make sense. Salute Gumbo, War Eagle in the building. Then you tried to say that I wrote Jahad Tucker's wave when I basically was an important part of him being signed, right? But I rode his wave, right? So I fall back. Now you're gonna say I'm riding Amani's wave, and so forth, man. But I just had to clarify that up this morning, right?
How many times do I gotta keep giving out my magic before they start saying, "Damn, Shy, aka Moses,
how we looking?
I see that you really are blessed. You really are one of God's chosen." Content, right? Yeah, I pray to God.
Yes,
He gives me the vision.
There we go. You see
who I should give my magic to.
General Gumbo Sauce.
It's the God in me. So if I give you my magic, just know it's coming from the powers above. Hopefully you are catching this sword.
Yo, that's the manifesto, man. The War Eagle Executive Manifesto. Look, I talked all this into existence. Right? So when I see you weirdos, look, there goes me and Cuz. Right? When I see you weirdos that can't give it up, you don't have to give it up now. You got left in the jealous bushes. Me and Michael Spinks. Michael Spinks had one loss too, y'all. There he is. Look, see? All of my computer AI cartoons are actual pictures. That's why I just want to highlight some of that. These. There goes Gumbo right there. Gumbo, you still in there? Look, you made the news, Gumbo. It's Gumbo again. Legit. That is legit right there. Gumbo Sauce. Authentic, right? Authentic. Right? Authentic. Now, today we got a little bit of snow, right? But it was actual snow. It wasn't the shit that they attempt to put on. That hard they put on. Yeah, it's we mounted it up. We went on regular time, right? Regular time. The Mother Heart that they put on us over the weekend, Sunday and the Monday. These are things that the government. I said I have to go to so I think I have to. While these are you in here? While these so-called strongers, I gotta do this for mom. That's why they get up. See what I was doing. Yeah. Now, Saturday and the Sunday, I showed those white now that man-made blizzard that we endured 30 plus minutes. That's why I just want to show. How we looking though, y'all? How we looking? Now, this video right here is up on the channels. These kids better be careful. NYPD is coming back, man. They are a gang.
Kids' snowball fight with police makes waves online. No school tomorrow.
School was canceled. And apparently it was a gang of kids, right? Now that, that's what we did as kids. Snowball fights, meet up. So they was at the park having a snowball fight.
Content, man.
And the police was called to arrest them.
I see you, Master Rank. Pick your play.
Yo, these kids went in on the police, man. Now, I'm pretty sure I know the police probably want to air them out, but there's so many cameras. They had to just eat this shit. But it got them looking kind of crazy.
Kids are snowball.
Yeah, you know the police didn't want to eat that, bro. You know that, right? Yo, I said what I said. That's why I remixed this. those kids better be careful. If some of those cops know any of those guys, they're a target right now. Y'all know that, right? How y'all feel about that, man? Put in the comment section. They're going to be a target because they was bombing on the police with the snowballs. The police knew it was mad cameras and shit out there, so they didn't do nothing. They had to eat it. A lot of those guys were getting hit in the face. Female officers, they was just getting bombed on, right? Now you know they are going to slide, right? That's the terminology. Don't think that the NYPD is not a gang. They are the worst gang because they are legit. They are the police, but they slide. A lot of them are dirty, respectfully, and they're gonna get those kids. Trust and believe that, man. If they knew any of y'all from the neighborhoods that they patrol, and trust me, it's up. They not look. They're gonna ride on y'all, man. They're definitely gonna ride on y'all. They was at the station, whatever precinct they from. They already look. Y'all are targets. Just know that, man. How's the content looking, man? I got a lot of people in the stream right now, both ones, on both ones, man. Hello, what is your name? Banana Milk Loving, 472 official. You sound like you got some issues, but hello, I see you, right? But Master Rank, how you doing, Master Rank? Master Rank said he hates the snow. We got Bruce Gas and Gumbo over here. Throw your War Eagle emojis up, right? We multi-streaming now, man. I wish some of you guys would come out the bushes, but I know, I get it. You can't. You can't, man. It's a new day. Hot damn. It's a new day. Hot damn. Yo, Gumbo, if you're still in here, did you see that weirdo? Weird Al. That's what I'm going to start calling these weirdos. Instead of giving them their title, I'm just going to call them Weird Al, right? That old Weird Al, right? These guys, I'm telling you, a lot of these guys need to get employment, man. When you sit around too much, and this is your thing right here, and you're not elevating your thing. Like you see, I elevated. And y'all always talk about how people don't watch me, but look how I've been elevating. A lot of you guys are not elevating. You're sitting around day in and day out, organizing sit-arounds. No, get to your motion. Get outside, man. Get outside. Get to your emotions, man. And I think that's the problem. A lot of you guys, oh man, we got a lot of likes too. Appreciate the likes. A lot of you guys aren't doing anything on the regular. Now, let me text my guy real quick, man. Hold on, I forgot. I almost forgot. Right? Narina. Hey, Narina. Come here. I want to put you on the stream. Yes. I said come here. Come here. I'm looking for a number. I need that phone though, Green. I need a number out of there. No, I need a number out of that phone. That is my phone. Don't tell me not now. I have so many different phones, y'all. Yeah, you know, I'm telling you, I got the. I'm texting my guy right now. I got the zoo for a plug. I'm not playing, man. I'm expanding my horizon, man. Hey, real talk. A lot of you dudes sit on this internet. Y'all don't really network. Y'all net hate, right? I got the plug, man. Yeah. Yes, I do. That's why I was just hitting up right now. I was telling them like, yo, let's work. I might got something for you. Right? I was like, yo, I might got something for you. That's what I was just telling them. I'm about to I see this guy. Shout out to Muscle Evans. He's back active. Did he post it? Yes, he did. Look. So let me share this. Showtime. Yes. Shout out to you, Muscle. Get back active. Get busy, brother. Let me share this. Oh man. Why aren't they letting me share it? I might have to do it over here. Right? Man, these guys is losing it. These guys is losing it. Right? These guys are losing it. I'm telling you, I'm watching it, man. I'm watching it, man. How's the content looking though, yeah? I watched these guys lose it, man. You know why they lost it? Because they overlooked this right here, number one. And number two, I think they really recognized how big my platform was, but they didn't want to never give it to me. Right. And now they've been fucking with so many gimmicks and it's over for them, bro. And I say that respectfully. That's why I said what I said. I said you won't be around next year. You won't be around next year, right? Right? I just posted something. That's what I do. I'm working. I'm always networking now. Now I got a real decent, nice command center here too. Put these boys to shame. Please keep the donations coming, because you see where the donations go. The donations is actually growing the streaming, right? It's cool when they do it, right? But that is Muscle Evans, man, back April 11th in Vegas. Muscle is moving, man. He had a little hiccup as far as he's still undefeated. But a lot of his fights were falling through with opponents and minor setbacks. look, he's still in the mix. You see it. I believe, what is this? April 11th, right? April 11th, Vegas, the Chelsea Park. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I don't need it now. I figured it out. You're too late. I got the number. Yo, can you bring me one of those? Yeah, bring me my drink. I'll take the other one. The other one. You can have that one. That's a nice mix. Hey, Afro Thunder. Okay. Here, give me the give me the drink in here, because this is ice. Look, everybody's popping out. Thank you. Look, see, we all got our bases in here now, man. Right? Here, man, you want to try some of this? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. It's that ginger ale that you like. Yes, it is. I mixed it. Here, take the rest. You can have the rest. No. You can have the rest. No, man. No. It's a Minecraft. You can have the rest. But yeah, this is, look, you know the sauce, right? I don't drink alcohol no more, but I still do my mixes, right? This is a nice blend. This is a new peach lemonade tea, right? From Snapple. I added in some of this ginger ale. Because listen, when you work them hours that I work, you need a little wake me up. Ginger ale is a wake me up for me. I told y'all should be proud of me. I leaned away from like the Red Bulls. So that's like my Red Bull right there. It's like a tonic. But how's the content looking, y'all? Talk to me. I talk back. Oh, look, I've been on for an hour. Damn, wait, hold on. I only been on for, that's why. Because what I was doing was I was editing and getting some content out. So I've been on for an hour on the YouTube side of things. StreamYard only a half. But let's move on, man. That is Muscle Evans back April 11th, man. They're still moving and grooving them, man. That is him and Coach Luck. D'Angelo Muscle Evans, man. I had the pleasure of covering him in the hometown fight in Greensboro, North Carolina, maybe about a year ago, 2 years ago. I've been putting in a lot of work throughout the years with this boxing. That was an ill experience going down to Greensboro. I made it to Gumbo. If you still in here, I made it to Bojangles. Bojangles was around the corner from my hotel. I got up early in the morning and got Bojangles. Now, I was going to get Bojangles when I got there, but I had to drive from Charlotte to Greensboro. And by the time I got there, the fights were starting, so I didn't have time. I was like, damn. Right? I checked in and went straight to the spot to work the fights and shit. And then afterwards, shout out to the Wise Owl team and Muscle, right? No, I don't think Muscle came with us. His coach did. Shout out to Coach Luck and my guy, Manager Lamont, right? Yo, we went to I had Buffalo Wild Wings, man. So I didn't get to do Bojangles, but I got up that next morning because look, it was a quick boxing business trip. My flight was the next morning. I got up early in the morning. I think I told this story, right? I went over to the Walmart. There was a Walmart over there too, and I stole. I can admit it because I left my goddamn debit card. I left my debit card, man, and I was like, man, I'm not going back to the hotel to come back over here. So I had to, I stole some shit, man, a toothbrush and some stuff, man. I did, man. It was bad. But like I said, I'm not from there, so that's why I didn't feel bad, right? I was like, yeah, I did it and got up out of there, man. But yeah, I think I told that story. Content, yeah. How's the content looking, man? How's the content? Then I went back to the hotel and got my debit card. And, I went and got Bojangles, man. And then I made it back to Charlotte. Dropped off the rental car and You know, JFK did, right? I think JFK. I think I landed back in JFK. I think I flew out of LaGuardia and made it back to JFK. It was good times, man. Good times. Boxing trips, man. You know, you do have options, man. How's the content looking though, y'all? That is Muscle Evans. Muscle. Listen, I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but I'm hearing some things for Muscle, and I think it's showing. DMG, right? Are y'all familiar with DMG? Probably not. You know, you guys talk boxing. DMG is a promotional company, man. I think they got Brandon Adams too, the Cannon. He may also be on this card. He just got a big lucrative promotional deal with them. You know, a little bit of boxing, not too much, right? Check it out. Right? Matter of fact, why don't we pull Brandon the Cannon up, right? I follow him as well. Right? This is boxing right here, man. I don't think I follow him on this page though, man. Here he is, Cannon Nation. I don't. Follow by, yeah, I gotta follow him. So this is my other account. But I think he's headlining that card, if I'm not mistaken, right? Man, I think he's headlining that card, man. How's the content looking, y'all? All right. Night of Champions. See, yeah, he's headlining right here. Brandon Adams, he's headlining at the Cosmopolitan, Las Vegas, Saturday, April 11th. The Chelsea Arena. Man, that's a good look, man. Brandon Adams is doing it big. And I think he's in line to get a Xander fight. It's like a mandatory. Will they fight him? You have to wait to see. Because he's a dangerous opponent, right? He's like Wu. You know Wu that we just watched? Wu is hot too right now. You know, look, I'm giving y'all a little bit of boxing, right? What is what it is. Wu is hot. Wu has been on every podcast. Millie City, all these guys, and it's good, man. Because he deserves it, man. That guy trains hard. I think he still has a full-time job, right? I wouldn't mind interviewing him if I had the opportunity. Because I love his story, man. He has such a great story. A great, great story, bro. Yeah, see? He has such a great story. Right? Yo, what up, homie? Yeah, what up, homie? Nah, man, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Yeah, listen. If I raise up, come on, man. Come on. Get your goofy ass up out of here, man. Get your goofy ass up out of here, man. If I raise up, that's how my man, y'all know what movie that's from? Put it in the comments if you know what movie that's from, man. Put it in the comments, man. right, look, I just hit somebody else up, man. We working over here, multitasking. Now, did you see my daughter came out here with the goofy energy? Right? The goofy energy. Dancing. Yeah, you know you left the phone out here, Goofy. Go get it.
I did it on purpose.
No. Listen, I'm about to raise up and embarrass you on this stream.
I don't care.
I'm going to embarrass you.
I don't care.
I'm going to break my foot off. I'm going to embarrass you.
I don't care.
Yeah, you say that now. When you in here yelling and screaming, you're going to be embarrassed. Go get the phone, though. No, go get the phone. Because the phone is too loud. I'm recording. So this is what you got to deal with as a full-time father, amongst other things, right? See, parenting. Get your goofy ass out of here. Yeah, pretty soon they're gonna be taking all this over though. I do this for them, man. Get used to seeing Coach Reed, man. A goofy ass, man. Yeah, that was Coach Reed running around, setting slime traps. This shit is crazy, man. She's gonna be a scientist. My other daughter, CEO on the side, is an engineer. But Coach Reed's into making slimes and all kind of other shit right now, right? Yo, how's the content looking, y'all? Tap in with me, man. Let me know, man. Let me see if I can get somebody. Damn, how the fuck? Hold on, man. I'm gonna try to get somebody to pull up, man. Let me see. Let me see. How can I do this? Wait, I know how to do it, right? Put that right here. Right? Gotta do it like good. Man, we got a lot of y'all watching, man. Hopefully y'all hitting that like button on the stream y'all side of things, man. The YouTube side of things, y'all was running the likes up. I appreciate it, man. We just gotta get the stream y'all folks on that type of time, man. Like I said, a lot of the stream y'all, we're gonna drown y'all out because when we streaming like this now, I'm gonna attract another real audience. And a lot of you guys that like I said, y'all be in the box and bushes, it's over for y'all, man. It is really over for y'all, man. I always told y'all when I started to grow, right? I was like, you respectfully, because I seen how y'all was moving, the funny style moves. I was like, you niggas are not the audience that I want. I was like, respectfully, y'all are jealous. Y'all have crow tendencies. You don't give it up for nothing. I was like, nah. And I realized that, 6-7 years ago when I came on as like real in the field media. And I was putting out fire interviews with Earl Spence and all these guys that you guys sit online then and would idol worship and gossip about. I was putting out that crack with all these guys, Keith Thurmans and these guys, right? Look, I got the receipts right here, Tony Harrison. And you guys always will try to compete, right? Compete. Speaking of that,
I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in the amateur. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, you know. And when we're in the ring, we're not just fighting and you know, just beating people up. We're outclassing them. We're finessing them. You know what I mean? As my trainer said, Bed Genny, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. He never said strong fighters win, Weak fighters lose. Fast fighters win. Slow fighters lose. Smart fighters win. Dumb fighters lose. Okay? I fought a smarter fight against Danny Garcia. Won that. I fought a smarter fight.
Put in the comments what's so funny, Gumbo. But yeah, I wanna break something else out real quick, right? Yesterday, I seen one of my narratives that you guys overlooked that I manufactured, right? I'm gonna play my receipt first, and then I'm gonna play the narrative. I seen it yesterday. I was like, yo, these dudes had no idea how long I've been controlling the narratives, right? Not only controlling the narratives, the major networks were using my narratives. And I would always tell some of these jealous crows that was in competition with me, I'm like, bro, you're not even on my level, man. That's why I flip on niggas when they even try to associate my brand or my business with you. Like, yeah, don't do that. Like, these niggas is not growing. They're not real fans of the sport. But watch this receipt right here. Pay attention to this receipt, man. This is a hardcore stamp receipt, right? Now, I put this out there many years ago, and it was overlooked. But the reason why it really wasn't overlooked, Max Kellerman, shout out to Max Kellerman, Ring Magazine. Max Kellerman used my narrative on this guy. Watch. Where is it? Big Baby. I did the interview with him, and I was like, yo, remember when you fought Tyson Fury brought you in the camp? And I was like, when he brought you in the camp, why did he bring you in the camp? This is before he got derailed by Juan Bacoli. But I had interviewed him, right? And when I interviewed him, I brought this up in Vegas. We was in Vegas. Where is it, man? That's the drop right there. But I have the interview clip where I was telling them like to shout the kids out in Ohio and Toledo. Where is that clip? See, this is the drop right here. Look.
Yo, shout out Jackal Fitness. You here with the real big baby Jerry Anderson, man. Shout out Jackal Fitness.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you. All foot on the card together in the bubble, but I gotta find the where the hell is that clip, man? If I go to the YouTube channel, I'll definitely pull it up. Hold on. Beep 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 beep. I don't think it's that long of an interview, so I'll go to the YouTube channel, right? But I had the clip on here, man. I don't know. Videos. Members only. Right? Let's go to the oldest. It's one of the old ones. Look. Yeah, hold on. Let me just show y'all my catalog, right? I got a stun on these guys real quick, man. I got a stun on you jive turkeys, man. That's what a lot of you boxing dudes are. Jive turkeys, jealous crows, and chickens, right? Look at my catalog, right? I don't do a lot of interviews no more. I outgrown that. But look at these world champions. Rest in peace to Patrick Dead. Right? This is 7 years ago. Patrick, Richard Hitterson, he's in hot water right now. But look, I got classic Richard Hitterson heat on here. This is the Earl Spence meet and greet. I was right there working it, front and center. Team Spencer, it don't make sense. This is Richard Hitterson. This is my guy T-Dog. Shout out to NYT Source. That's his interview when I brought him with me. The Gleasons, right? Coach Calvin Ford, Rest in peace to Patrick Day. A lot of work with Patrick Day early in the game, right? My cousin Roy Jones, Coach Nassim Richardson, young Teofimo Lopez, right? Young Teofimo Lopez, Tevin Farmer, Dickhead James. Yes, Dickhead James, I call him, because he's always been fake. Tony Harrison. Look, Earl Spence, Tony Harrison again, Keith Thurman, Gary Antoine Russell. These guys are champions, man. Cool Boy Steph in Philly, Gary Antoine, Antonio, Gary Allen Russell, Shakur Stevenson, young Shakur, Bo Matt, Steven Nelson, Mr. Steak and Destroy, Antonio again, right? I gotta find this Jared Anderson joint, man. Come on, man. These guys can't. Look, Earl Spence again, young Keyshawn Davis, Raquel Miller, right? Young Jihad Tucker, right? Jose Zepeda. Who else? Who else do I got on here? Look at the catalog. The catalog is crazy, y'all. The catalog is crazy. Coach Al Mitchell, Big Baby, Bernie the Boxer. Look, the guys right here, Abdullah, Charles Conwell, Mickey Bay, the Pittsburgh Kid, Paul Spadafora, Shoo, right? Look, the lovely, my girl, Ring Girl, right? Devin Haney, Mark Kriegel, Derek Harmon, Bullet, Coach Bullet, Christina Poncha, Troy Isley, Shoo's dad right here, Kelly Pavlik. What was the date?
February 22nd.
Yeah, that's no good. Get rid of that. Who else? Stitch Duran. Man, this is motion right here, man. This is where's Big Baby's joint? I had another Big Baby one. Maybe it's over here. I could have sworn I had another Big Baby. Right? Is it on the member zone? That's Bernie. Yeah, I gotta find that Big Baby one, man. Damn, I got a lot of heat though, right? What's it looking like, huh? Come out of the box and bushes, you stream bums. Yeah, you old stream bums. Right? Y'all sit around and talk about a lot of those guys that's in my catalog, man. Y'all talk about those guys, man. You see how I just pulled up receipts and stamps of those guys? You stream bums. You guys are some stream bums. You know that, right? You guys are some stream bums. What are you making? You guys are some stream bums. Stream bums, man. Well, listen, I did an hour over there. An hour and 15 minutes here, man. I'm going to wrap it up, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the content tonight. Right? This is what we do, man. Streaming at the command center. Smash the like button on your way in or your way out. Share the content. These are all free things to do, by the way. But like I said, salute to the War Eagles, man. Dewana, Gumbo, NYT Sauce, James, Jones, all y'all that have been contributing and donating to the channel. Not only is this us, we got these guys in the bushes. All these guys that talked about me, conspired against me, they're in the bushes, man. They're watching like they always been doing. But now they know they really never controlled nothing. They was never stopping nothing. Because like I said, not only have I upgraded my streaming on them, look at the catalog. And I take off. I don't even go hard no more. Trying to do media work, man. I wanted you guys to catch up. Because you guys was always in competition. So catch up, man. Catch up. Go put some work in. Jihad Tucker is fighting this Saturday at the Paramount. Why don't you guys go to the fight? The Paramount, the tickets, there's a lot of tickets still available. Go to the fight. There's a lot of young up-and-coming fighters on that card. Go to the fight, man. Instead of sitting online always talking boxing. Pull up to an actual event. Yo, can you give me one of those Snicker bars? It's a Snicker bar over there. I have a sugar craving. Give me a Snicker bar. All right. See, yeah, look, this is the luxuries of being a dad, right? I remember my mom used to do that to me, right? Hold on. We got some company. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear? Hello. You do not hear. What is up with that? Is your frequency off? Hello. Your mic is on. Do y'all hear her? Do y'all hear the guest? Hello. No. Hello. Let me see. Hold on. See, the stream be bugging. I always knew it was StreamYard. Come back in. Tell them to come back in. I think it was their stream, man. I would have heard it. See if they can come back on. Try one more time, right? It was the stream, man. Because look, when I go over here, yeah, I don't know what that was about, man. Right? We are cooking. We'll try one more time. Right? It's the content, man. Now, the reason why I said that, right? Because when you come over here, look. All right, the news by Shanewz, views from the media marketing management consultant. Yeah. See, you can hear it, right? Yeah, y'all heard that. So it probably was, they was either in a bad area, and there we go. It says, all right. All right, they're on. Hello.
Hello?
There you go. See, you're good to go. How are you doing?
I'm
How are you
okay.
doing? Hi. All right, back up. You don't
Hi.
even know who this is. Just get out of here. Scram, goofy. Did you ever find out what was going on in Mexico? It was a cartel leader that was killed. Oh
Yeah.
man, I guess we lost her. Are you here?
Found someone.
Huh? Yeah, there you go. You're here
Yeah,
now.
I'm there. I said, that's what I found. I said, that's what I found out, about the
Yeah, it was a
cartel.
cartel leader. Yes. So we're incorporating the new gossip section. What is the latest cheese right now? The gossip cheese. What's going on in the shade room? anything delicious over there in the shade room? What's going on? Oh man, I don't know why. Yeah, look, I added her. She got to be in a bad area. They got to be in a bad area. Let me bring her back. Yeah, your reception is not that good. It's not that good. But look, you see when you bring on guests, right? Look how they come out of they come out of the bushes. Yeah, her reception is not that good. But man, look, I brought her on. They came out of the bushes in a heartbeat. See, I know how to do this. Are you there now? Is your service better? Yeah, I guess the service is no good. But thank you for attempting to come on and deliver some gossip. You know, so it's always good to get some of the good cheese, right? That's what we're gonna start incorporating, man. Over here, you know, we're streaming, man. But yes, a cartel leader. And I meant to bring that up, but I got caught up with the boxing and the, you know, just overall streaming. But a cartel leader was murdered in Mexico, and there's probably going to be a power struggle. That's what I read, right? I got the receipt somewhere. I could pull it up. Maybe I'll do an additional stream on that. But unfortunately, you know, her reception wasn't that good, man. It bees like that sometimes. But I am going to start incorporating that new segment into the stream, the gossipy, right? I don't want to do it with the boxing because I give out boxing gems, but I will do it with like the shade room stuff, right? I was trying to do it right now in the Wendy Williams segment. Yeah. I wonder if the gym is open tonight, man. Let me find out real quick. Let me call Joe Dini. Man, you want to go to the gym tonight? If it's open? The gym's been closed the last couple of days, man. Because of all the snow. A lot of snow, man.
Welcome to the countdown. On agent, man. You know, God is good, man. I'm blessed. I've been doing this for quite some time now. So these are some of the views that you actually see when you're working a fight behind the scenes, man. Shout out to my team, Team Tucker. You know, Jihad Tucker, he's back April 5th. But yeah, these are some of the things that you see, man. There goes Coach Music getting mic'd up. You know, they like music, man. Music is a wild one, man. That's Jihad's
I think you was
father and trainer. Yes.
He was on. This is
April 5th, man. Palms Casino, Vegas. Vegas, yes. He's back in action. And there he is right there, Jihad, warming up in the locker room. Shout out to Cousin Tone in the back. Chief second. You see him always shadow boxing. Tone still thinks he's active, too, as a fighter, man. Always wants to spar Coach Music, man. Shout out to my boy Ali Felice. I'm going to drop an interview with him later on, man. Be on the lookout for that, man. But yeah, these are some of the things that you see, man. As you can see, the inspector watching Jihad being wrapped up. You know, you get a lot of these guys always talk about stuff that goes on in the locker room, but there's an inspector back there watching everything that goes on.
See how
the news, by Shah News.
Yeah, that was for all the guys when I used to watch the boxing guy. They used to always talk about how A weights and all this should be slipped in people's glove. How can you see that? You see the inspector. There is an inspector that monitors. They monitor the wrapping of the hands as well as the opening of the gloves and all these other things. I showed you guys this years ago, man. Years ago. But you know, you guys, like I said, overlook the gems, the actual gems and receipts. But it is what it is, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Look, this is over an hour now. I gave an hour. I got to check. Any donations came in, hit the Cash App or The matter of fact, let me put all the what's I didn't even I gotta start doing more of that, right? This is the Cash App. Well, the Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. If you want to donate, that is the Cash App over here. All right. There you go. These are the two joints right there. If y'all want to donate to the channel, where it says YouTube rejected your comments, usually mean they think it's spam. What?
Then how do you join?
You can't join.
Why?
Huh? You can't. I'm about to shut it down. Damn, why did YouTube rejected the comment? Yo, they hate and hold up, man. What's that about, man? Nah. They said that my comment was spam. Oh man, they in the bushes mad right now, man. What was that about, man? YouTube rejected your comments. Usually mean they think it's spam. Try changing it. All right. Let's go right here. Yeah, that was different, y'all. I never seen that before. Yeah, they hate it. I don't know who that is. Yeah, take it. I don't. Yo, you broke this case, man. Nah, not like that. Not like that. But yeah, they not letting me post the Cash App, man. Could I get one of those? What is that? Could I have one? Could I try a bite? It looks real crispy. Could I try one? Yeah, look, yo, oh man, it's closing doors on me. You see this shit that I deal with? Making food, don't want to offer your father nothing. After out here grinding, man. Yeah, my kids are ruthless, man. But I'm about to make me something to eat, man. I am hungry. Streaming makes you hungry, right? But yeah, look, I'm gonna show y'all this. They was hating, bro. Like, what is that about, man? They don't want me to put my Cash App in the comment. StreamYard, man. I've been exposing y'all too, man. StreamYard, what is that about, man? If you look on the regular YouTube channel, it's up. It's up over here. Shout out to Shadow Company. Shadow Company, I see you in the comments. Appreciate you. Hopefully you hit the like button. But I don't know what this is about. They are saying that this comment is spam. It's not. I'm gonna try one more time. If they hate right now, I know they're monitoring my frequency, man. That shit is not spam. Yeah, they on some YouTube rejected your comments usually means they think it's spam. Try changing it a bit. It ain't spam. They don't. Yeah, look, they see the growth, man. Look, they see the growth. They see the growth. They keep saying that my Cash App tag is spam. I don't get that, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this sauce tonight. Yeah, I'm about to make me something to eat, man. The food smells good. Then they want to give their father a sample of nothing. Yo, can you bring me that Snicker bar? I need some candy. Look. All right, whatever. Give me my. Oh yeah, I got my phone. You're not getting this phone back, man. So go give me the Snicker bar. We're gonna get this phone back. That's dead. That is dead. But hopefully y'all caught and enjoyed the stream tonight, right? One day I'm gonna do a reaction, right, on all the bums, right? I don't have no notes here, but I know all the boxing bums. I'm gonna do a reaction because a lot of y'all talked about me, man. I have not seen y'all step y'all shit up. I stepped my shit up, man. So I gotta spin the block on y'all. I'm gonna spin the block on a lot of you bums, man. Yo, watch out, man. Come on, you doing too much. You're doing too much. I'm gonna raise up. Yeah, what movie that's from? Don't make me raise up. That is from Hoodlum. Remember when Bumpy told what's the name? He said Illinois. He said Illinois. If I raise up, yeah. If I raise up, shout out to my grandfather. My grandfather had those vibes, man. Yo, if I raise up, right? Yeah, if I raise up, that's real alpha warrior talk, man. If I raise up, you know you in trouble, man. But like I said, hopefully y'all enjoy the content tonight, man. We only trying to get nice with it, right?
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.
Can you shut the fuck up?
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuhelua. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.